Hi there, guys. Don't know if anybody's in. Hopefully that goes through. Yay! Okay, so today we're going to do some shoes. So anyone comes in, welcome in. I'll give it a few minutes. I've been working on this project for a while and I haven't completed it. So today you guys get to watch me complete. So who's all here? Let me know. You get in the chat. Say hello. We're gonna finish up what I started. So you guys get to see how I do this. Okay, put that there. Put this up. So that'll be there. And probably need to get some more of a smaller size. Pearls. Probably need some smaller size. Smaller. So who's all on? This is a variety pack here. That's what that is. That's a variety pack. So you got so many little beads and stuff. You got to remember what sizes you got with what, because that's going to be a problem. I want to do a mixture of sizes on here, because you don't want it all the same size. But I do I want it to look nice. So that one won't come out. Okay. There it is. Okay. Who's all on? These are not hot fix. Hey, Renovia. How you doing, girl? Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, Renovia, for stopping by. We appreciate you. So, what we're going to do is try to get these to come out just like these right here. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to, let's see if I can get this to line it up just a little bit right there. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and line these up a little bit with a little bit of glue. You want to watch it because you don't want it to come out so fast on you. I hope it comes out. I just changed the needle. So, let's see. I don't want it to come out too fast. But I do want it to come out. Let me loosen it up a little bit. Okay. It looked like it come out better that way. So guess what? It's not coming out running like it normally does. So we're gonna do it like this. I have no problem with that. And actually that means I gotta work faster. I've had this glue for a minute, so it may be a little bit, and I didn't want to, I probably need to put some hot water on and warm it up a little bit and stick it in that, because this is supposed to be a little bit more flexible for me. I'm gonna heat up some hot water and put it in there. and let it heat up while I actually am doing this. Okay, I can put that right there. But I am going to go ahead on and start. So I have two wax needles here. I have this one and this one, and I have this one. So you can use either one of them when you actually are trying to do this. So you could do one or the other. I usually do whichever one works better. Sometimes the bigger ones don't like this one. So let's see if it does better with this. Doesn't like it. Ooh, the what you call it, the beads, the pearls don't like this, so that's why I have to do it with this. I usually like to place them wherever I want them, and then I put the actual uh, other stones around them. Ooh. So I'll put that there. Put another one somewhere else. There you go. Hey there. How you doing? The Bish Uni. What's up, lady? How you doing? These shoes I got from Hobby Lobby, guys. If you want to try this out, you can do it with these. And that way you can learn actually how you want to actually do your cons. I have a set of cons over here I'm working on. So I'm doing these because I started them and I want to go ahead and finish them. So you guys are welcome to do either or. Just do what's going to work best for you. I tell anybody, do what's going to work best for you. Sometimes these pick up okay, and sometimes I have to take them and clean them because the wax on them, I don't know. Sometimes it just doesn't, it wears off or it gets a sticky film or something on it, and it doesn't want to pick up like it's supposed to. I don't understand that. So I saw you this morning, honey. I was looking at you. I said, check her out. I hadn't talked to you in a minute, girl. Your number still the same, Uni? I can give you a call. I hadn't checked on you in a minute. These pearls do not pick up with this. I don't know why they don't. But you guys see that I did that with that. And I'm going to have to sharpen this up. Okay, cool beans, cool beans. I didn't know if you had changed it or not. What I do with that? What I do with that sharpener? I need to sharpen this. These are not picking up as much as they should. They need to be picking up way better than what they pick it up. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm gonna put it right there in the middle so y'all can see. And what you do is once you put the pearls where you want them, all you're doing now is just filling in the gaps. And sometimes when you have too many in your tray, empty them out. When you can't pick them up, empty them out. I got plenty of trays, so all I do is just pick them out. Go to the next one. Fill in the gap as much as you can. It doesn't matter. I have all different lengths. I have the smallest to the largest in here. So just fill in the gaps with a space. That's the goal. hmm I think around the edges I was going big, small, big, small. Okay, cool. I gotta go around these edges. Let me warm this up because I need this to be warmed up just a little bit. Put my hot water on. Warm this up a little bit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in a cup and put some hot water in it and let that warm that up. And what that'll do is that'll go ahead and make that glue start getting a little bit loose so I can push it out. Wish I knew where my what you call it was. I knew that it was at the bottom of here. I didn't take it out, so not really sure where is it. Because it was supposed to be in there. Let me look. Mm, that's really strange that I have to get another pencil sharpener. You know what? It may be in There's nothing to end here. Look at there. Ha! So we're gonna fill this in as much as we can. And what I do with these is I shake them and turn them over, and they usually turn over flat. These are flatheads. I don't know if you see it. See how it doesn't have any glue on the back of them? So they're non-hot fix, okay? So these are non-hot fix. These are the ones that you use on, that you don't have to use heat with, okay? So these are the ones that I have I don't know how many of these. I have a lot of hot fix too. You see those in the containers I got behind me. So I have non-hot fix and I have hot fix stones. So I do them both. Okay. Now I have that glue, but I have another glue too. I got plenty of glue around here. Not in that one. Let's see what's over here. I don't need it too hot, but I need it hot enough to help that melt. So I'm not gonna fill it all the way up, but I'm gonna put it enough where it'll go ahead and melt. So that should give it a little bit of I'm in Dallas. You coming out here for Bosscation? You coming out here for Bosscation? Okay, so that should help you be able to pick them up a little bit better. Okay, put that over there. Now I have a pointed edge. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it's pointed. Okay. So let's see if that. Oh Lord, it's coming out, Chad. It's coming out. It's coming out. It's coming out. Yes. It warmed up a lot. My recommendation is to, when you're doing this right here, don't get a big tube if you're not going to use it all up, because what happened is what happened to me. This one got a little old and the glue is not as loose as I would have liked it. Although it works, it's working. Don't get me wrong, it's going to work, but it's not as loose as I would like it, which it's tacky, and that's where you want it. You want it at the tacky phase. You do want it at the tacky phase. So I gotta work fast. Oh, look at that. Look at that. When you have a nice pointed edge, that's what happens. See, I had no problem picking them up. They work out just fine. So you see how I put that all over the place? Now I'm gonna fill in the gaps. Okay. So watch me work. This is not bad at all. We're gonna make this happen. I fill in the big ones, and then I come around and I put the small ones in. Okay. All right. So right here, I'm gonna go here. You know if you guys can see that. You see that? All right. I'm gonna put that up there. Put another one here. Put another one here. Put another one there. It becomes fun after a while. We put another one here. Another big one somewhere. And put another one there. Put another one in there. And now I'm going to fill them in. You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't take long. The method is not difficult. It's just that you got to figure out where you want your big ones. Once you figure out where you want your big ones, the rest is not hard. You just fill them in the blanks. Okay? And I have tiny ones to help fill in the blanks. So if you're thinking you're not going to be able to get to those little ones, it's look, I have real short ones over here. Sometimes when they don't act right, I throw them over here. This little thing turns them over on the right side, and guess what I do? I go in and I pick them on up. You don't have to fight with them. They try to make you fight, but it's all good. Who's all in the chat? I got a few people in. Somebody asked me why do I do these hand by one, and I told somebody, this to me, and this is just me because everybody is different. To me, this is a relaxation. This is relaxation for me. I mean, this is how I can wind down a little bit. When I'm doing whatever I'm doing from the day, it takes me away from all the other stuff I have to deal with in the course of the day. We deal with a lot of things going throughout the day. If you can get something that can relax you, give you a little peace of mind, it's a great thing. It's a beautiful thing. Everybody don't have those opportunities. That one didn't want to go. It didn't want to go. Who else in the chat? You guys have any questions on any of this that I'm doing today? I usually kind of mash them down just to make sure that they stick. They're going good. You looking at it? See how it has the symmetry now? You see how we did that over there, and all we're doing is doing the same thing over here. We're just following the pattern that we did with these. So this is our end goal. This is our end goal. What's up, Lady PB in the house? I see you. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, honey. They blinging, honey. They sure are. Look like I'm gonna have to get some more over in here. Yeah, the bling is real. Yeah, it's a serious thing. I see. They're not playing over here today. It's not doing any playing. I went through that really fast. You saw how I did that? I went really fast, guys. So I tell you this, and this is something that I'm gonna say. You know, I was telling you that usually I put it on here and I have to wait a few minutes for it to get tacky. But this is an old set of glue, so it's already tacky. So when I put it in place, it's locking it down. So it's nothing wrong with using this glue. Just know that you don't have a whole lot of time. So I'm trying to move as fast as I can because it's locking very fast. I just don't feel like going back out to the store to get any more glue. So guess what we're doing? We're moving fast. It's okay. We got this. And like I told you, around the edges, I kind of make sure I lock them down because I want them to stay in place, okay? Every so often, I usually keep a wipe over here because you mess with the glue, it'll mess up your wax and it won't be able to help pick up, okay? So every so often, wipe your wax pencil, or like my other one. I think I'm gonna have to change out the what you calls on it because it's not picking up for me. See my other one? I don't know how many things. It's not picking up the way it should. It should. Well, they picked up that one. It should pick up a whole lot better, but it's not holding it. It'll pick it up, but it don't hold it. So I have the katana, the famous katana. I have a wooden katana. I think it is somewhere around here. I don't know where the thing is, but I do have a wooden one. And I have all different sizes in here. So believe me when I say this is going to be gorge. And like I said, the choice is yours on how you do these. You can do however you choose. I just did it like this, but you could do it a different way. You could have them all one size. I just wanted to have some depth and texture in here, and that's what I'm getting. I mean, this is giving me, when I say a lot of texture, a lot of bling, you get it on all different angles. So it's actually coming out really, really well. Look like I'm gonna have to put some more stuff in here. I got a container full of what you call it. So I got all different sizes in here. So we're gonna throw some of these in there. I have because they're in a thing, I have a file thing to pick them up with to help me. So I'm gonna throw some of these in there. I'm gonna throw some of them in there. Throw some of them in there. And I'll throw a few big ones. So, okay. So now I'm gonna get some of the pearls. So I got a container full of pearls. Okay. All right. So for my pearls, I'm about out of the medium size. Because when you get these things out of these containers, they're going to get at the bottom where your hands are not going to be able to reach down in there. So just FYI, get you a little scooper thingy and get you some of them out of there. Okay. I don't want to go bigger than that. So that's all we're going to put over in there. All right. So we done gave a lot of depth and dimension here. So we got a lot going on. So let's make it happen. We can make this happen, honey. Who's all thinking about doing some bling shoes? Or this is not something you're interested in? We got 4 people in the chat. Give me some likes and subscribes over there. We're not subscribed to the channel. We'd love to have you here. We try to do a live once a week and bring you some content that you can use and could possibly be something you could do in your business or in your as a hobby. Thank you, Lady PB. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Much love. Much love. This is beautiful how it's coming out. Look at that. Look up there. Put some more pearls in here. When you see sometimes that uh, you cannot get we ain't got too much further to go. Okay. Okay. Who's all in the chat? We're coming around the mountain. We're coming around the mountain. We about to make this it. About to make this happen. You know what? I should have moved up there. Yeah. Okay. That's how we're gonna do that. Put that in there. If you see the symmetry is off, you can always adjust. Okay, you don't have to allow it to stay where it is right then and there. You can move it, and you can make it fit to wherever it is that you want it to fit. Okay, just because you put it somewhere doesn't mean it's going to be stuck there. Now it's probably stuck there back up here when we started, but it's not stuck right now. Okay, I do that to turn it over. This little tray flips things over for you so you don't have to worry about trying to flip it. If you don't have a flip tray, you might want to invest. It's a really great tool. It helps you out a lot. I need to wait on that. So I put some more. See how fast we got around here? I'm nearing the ending little portion here. Now what I'm gonna have to do is probably clean this up on this what you call it? I got some cons I gotta do. So I probably clean this up and make it a little bit more accessible to get to. Now, what I'm going to do, and this is just me being me, I'm a little bit picky about some things. I don't know if you guys heard me earlier and tell you I'm a Virgo. I'm going to make this a little backing at the back of here. I don't know if I did that back there. I may have or not. But this is just an opportunity for me to make it stand out among everybody else. My little signature is always to give it a seam. It's just a little signature of mine. See that? Straight up the back. Therefore, let me go and make this happen right here. Go and mark these in. Oh, wow. Hmm. Okay, so that has to move down some because I want that right there. Sometimes you have to move them and shift them, and that's okay. As long as they have not set, you're okay. All right. So don't get alarmed. Don't get scared. Look at that. And we're not done yet. We only got that little section to clean up and fix. As far as filling in, that's when I say fix. That just means I'm filling them in. So we're just gonna fill in as much as we can. It don't take long, and we are done. When I tell you I could do two shoes in probably an hour and a half tops. Give me an hour and a half, and I can do two shoes. Cause I've been on here with y'all 38 minutes, and I did a half a side. So I mean, as long as I can flow with it, and I'm not in a certain pattern, because you can do these and they can be in patterns. And if that's the case, then you have to follow that same flow. Like if you're doing a hexagon pattern where it has to say hexagon all the way around, and you can't do any extra or anything, the fillers or and all that type of stuff. So you may have to, especially if you have it with a sublimation pattern that you're following. Those sometimes, like I said, sometimes can be a little bit more tedious. So, but in this case, that's not the case. So we're good. We're just filling in. Look how we filled that in. Look at there. Look at there. And we only have this section over here to deal with. I see a few little places I want to throw some stuff in. That's just me. So, I see a few places. I saw little gaps that should have something. Any questions? We did that pretty quickly. Okay. Let's finish this on up. No questions. think I just touched something. Yep, I did. It just came off. Have to be careful. Oh shoot, that was supposed to be white. Put my hands back here instead up there because I'm touching. I'm trying not to touch my eyes. My eyes are itching. I don't know about y'all, but whenever I'm doing stuff and I know I'm not supposed to touch my eyes, that's the very time my eyes get to itching. It is crazy how that works. It's like the mind psychologically makes your eyes itch. I don't know if anybody else is that way. I'm like, goodness, can I not have no issues? That I gotta touch my eyes? And sure enough, they get the itching. They sure do. I'm like, why? Okay, so look like we are going to finish this without having to have the extras that we got down in here, but I'm going to fill in as much as I see as far as gaps, any gaps. I'm going to fill out, I'm going to punch them in there as much as I can. Anywhere. See, one little area over here we got. Hopefully. Okay, so we're going to put a thin one right here. And then I'll put a pearl. And that should do it. Y'all, what y'all think? Did we do that? Fill out my hand. Try not to touch that side. Did we do that or did we do that? That's the side we worked tonight. Isn't that gorge? So now I'm gonna get them ready for presentation. What y'all think about that? Think they'll go with that? Oh no. I think I like that one better. Lessons learned in doing tutus. Burn your edges. All I did was just take the ends, and what that does is seal it so it won't frill. It won't fray. Okay. All right. Oh, that's gonna be pretty. If you can't get your fingers in there to grab it, that's where you got your tweezers. All you do is just push it through. Okay, see. I'm trying not to pull on this side so much because that's the side I just did. But it didn't want to go through there. Okay. And that's why I did the pointed edges, guys. You could do the other way if you don't want to do the pointed edges, and that's fine. However, I wanted to have to do them a little bit longer. I thought that'd have been long enough, but I guess it wasn't. I'll turn it this way, maybe. Pull it closer. should have did the other way. I'll do it that way, but it's got to be this way. Yeah. This way. This way. If I don't do the what you call it, it should be fine. There we go. I'm like, what is going on? You're not giving me what I'm looking for. Should have did them with not this ribbed type ribbon, but I didn't have a one that didn't have what you call it. So do it the other way. Maybe the red. There we go. I'm trying to not tie it on the knot, but I wanted it loose. Put it on longer. How about that? Got another idea. And you got to work with it. All together. When it doesn't work the way you want it to, always have a ram in the bush. The strings aren't long enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to do them like we did our shoes back in the day with the Adidas. Anybody old enough to know about that, know what I'm talking about. Since they're bringing back mostly the 80s anyway. What y'all think? What y'all think? I thought I did them long enough, but I guess I didn't do them long enough to tie the bow the way I want it. My mama would be real upset with me I didn't tie that bow. She taught me how to tie bows. Can't let her see that. Honey. Like, what are you doing? She taught me how to wrap all the Christmas gifts. And once she taught me, I became the wrapper of all of the gifts. You know I didn't like that, right? Right. Because I can make the bows, I can wrap the papers. Yeah. I like that. Then when the other girls got older, they followed suit and learning how to wrap the gifts. Did any of you guys go through that? Being a little one? See, sometimes you don't have to have the tool to do it, but I like it. I love it. I think this green gives it a pop, and that's what I was looking for. Something to give it a pop. So I got my baby shoesies over here. Let's see. I still have them. But they've been beat up. We got those. We got these. So let me stuff these. So where's my parchment? Look what we did the other day. You guys wasn't around, but we did this. Oh, yes. But the smaller shoes work better. This is a little bit bigger. I don't have the leverage I need. So I don't have the leverage to do it that way. Thought I was, but I don't. Let's see. Just slide off. Ah! All it took. What y'all think? What y'all think? How do we do? We did good. We did real good. Usually, I have the tiny ones on, and they usually do very well because I usually have them this stuff. And then they go like that. But they don't act right today. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. That might have been the reason why. There we go. Okay. Right. There we go. Usually they're the same. These are the ones I'm doing next. These are the cons I usually do. So these are the ones I'm doing next. So yeah. So yeah. And then of course, they sit up. They don't. Of course, with the cons, they have leverage because they have that high top. So they'll be great. But yeah. But here you guys go. This is what we did the other day. Let's see if I can find the others I did. Give y'all a glimpse of the other one. These are done. If you guys were on my lives with me before, you saw them. They're done. I'm not showing, but they're done. I dropped one. You guys were on the live with me the other day. These are done. So, any questions on anything we did tonight? We did a lot. We most definitely did a lot. I think that the pearls came out really good. The next one I'm doing is going to be either, I don't know if I'm going to do it with these. But I think I have enough to do it with those. What do y'all think? I think those are what I'm going to do this way. I have these, but I'm not really sure if I want to do them with those or not. Yep. I don't know. I have those. I have the pink and white ones. I have those. And I have the pink and black. I have the pink and black. So I don't know if I want to do them with that or not. With that color or with this color. I haven't made my mind up just yet. Any questions on anything we did tonight? I have to clean this glue up now because it's coming out like a doggone faucet. I just always come behind guys with some alcohol or a wipe or something, and I just come behind and clean it up. And what I usually do is I stop it with this. I don't know if you guys can see that. I just stop it, and therefore it won't continue to leak out. Okay. No questions? Well, ladies and gents, we've done our due here. And if you have anything that you would like for us to do, give us a shout out. We would love to hear your requests. We've been an hour on here, and we're going to get on off and call it a night. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Like and subscribe below. We would love to hear from you. Okay? Kind of clean up my mess and put everything up. Have a good night, everyone. See y'all in the next video.